What's going on, YouTube flock? A lot of you guys don't know that we have our own little wrestling federation here on Twitch. You guys may be seeing more of that soon with the release of WWE 2K26, but I'm not gonna hold you up on that. We're checking out the features and the promotion for the game that is apparently launching, but it is soon. That's right. So, I want to see if I get excited here, because you know what? I like features. I'm a feature enjoyer. And they've put out quite a few of these little ringside report videos that we haven't seen yet. Let's check them out.
Right then, I am WWE color commentator Wade Barrett, and ladies and gentlemen, I have some good news. WWE 2K26 has gone all out, bringing all the action, all the chaos, and all the drama of WWE to life. Let's start with the new match types, like the dumpster match, which is exactly what it sounds.
See, some of you guys will watch a video like this and be like, oh wow, that's cool, they're showing off the feature, but they're doing real subtle storytelling. Why are we throwing this specific wrestler in the dumpster? Why are we doing that? Are we throwing this specific wrestler? I just feel like, I just feel like there's a little bit of, yeah, maybe there's a little bit of fuckery going on here. That wrestler choice is kind of crazy. That okay.
Sounds like beat your opponent down, toss them in the dumpster with the rest of the rubbish.
Yo, does he get any offense?
And frankly, it's where some of the WWE roster belongs.
Is that LA Knight? Who the fuck is that? I don't like LA Knight. Like, wait a minute. I'm shaking. My bad. I was like, who the generic ass? That's Carter. Who is this? Who the fuck is that?
And frankly, it's where some of the WWE roster belongs anyway. Second up is the I Quit match, an iconic spectacle. The goal isn't just to win, it's to break your opponent. Force them to utter those two humiliating words, I quit. Whether it's a submission or you just batter them senseless, it's their only
Oh, that's cool. They got submission with the chairs now?
Until their will is completely shattered. Next is the grueling 3 stages of hell. This is a best 2 out of 3 fall series featuring 3 different match types.
You know we gotta go crazy with this, right? Well, y'all know, like, okay. Full disclosure. YouTube, you guys definitely get the short end of the stick. You don't get all the content. You don't get all the heat. I'm sorry. You guys, you get like the little bit of a smidge. You get like a little whiff. They be hearing the shit and telling it. I'm telling you, the storyline's crazy.
That you decide on. Finally, one of the most intimidating spectacles in WWE history makes its highly requested debut, the Inferno
I can't even see, bitch.
Now,
what?
Fortunately, yours truly has never had the displeasure of competing in one. I'm far too smart for that, but you can go ask Kane what it's like. The ring is set ablaze, and the objective is simple. Set your opponent on fire.
Jeez.
As the match progresses, the flames get hotter, more extreme, so be careful, because big impacts will stoke those flames even further. Right, now let's talk gameplay. This year, you'll notice fewer of those invisible barriers.
We're not gonna just... bitch. What in the fuck is Sly Cooper? What? They have like a spring shit? What the hell? I have not seen this in a fucking wrestling match ever, bitch. You do eat stuck? You go. Joe, what the fuck? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, we're not gonna see none of this at CAW. This is tomfoolery I cannot abide by. I'm not letting this happen at all.
Now let's talk gameplay. This year, you'll notice fewer of those invisible barriers, leading to much more natural and painful collisions. Environmental.
Ooh. Nah, that wasn't a cell. This bitch just died. If it's fucking died. Yeah, but please look at that pole. She was just on the fucking s'more. Dave, got fumbled. You know what? Second thought, we might have to allow this. If we gotta write somebody on TV, this is how it's happening.
Environmental and prop interactions have been enhanced, like the shopping cart.
Booker T and Stone Cold.
You're not getting
Love
groceries, you're using it to beat the hell out of your opponents. Drag them into it, whip them into it, batter them
That's
with
pretty
weapons
sick.
while they're in it. You can even push them around in it like the piece of rotten trash they are. And thumbtacks. This is a good
Damn.
one. Beat your opponent with the filled bag or dump them on the mat and watch them writhe in agony.
Whoa. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited about the thumbtacks. Yeah, buddy. Bring back a bitch. You gotta. Bring him back.
That's a double whammy. 2K26 is truly bringing the chaos. Feel like stacking tables? You can do that now.
Okay. You're winning me over. Stacking tables is some shit I wish that we had currently. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
Tables and send your opponent crashing through both for devastating damage. Or if you're in a championship match,
that.
you'll notice that pedestal ringside. You can now go and grab that very championship and use it as a weapon. How's about that for a Titan shot?
We about to get Cena heel turn victories? Hit you with the weight of the title and everybody who ever held it before. Yo. Yes. Yes.
Along with new props, combat outside the ring is getting far
Bitch,
more
got a
lifelike
sword?
and chaotic. Crowd and barricade fighting has been expanded. Jump into the crowd with more freedom. Available in more match types. You can even strike and grapple on top of the barricade and use that momentum to launch an aerial
That's pretty
attack.
cool.
And during matches, keep your head on a swivel because there are now triggers
Surprise
for
attacks.
surprise attacks. It opens the door
What
for the
the
kind
hell?
of chaotic ambushes you see every week on SmackDown or Raw. Player control takes a huge step forward. We're introducing start of match actions. This helps create and build the storytelling before the bell. You can draw energy from the crowd, offer a handshake, if there's some kind
Yo.
of sense.
Yo, this is gas, high key. This is gas. Yeah, bro, this is hot. This is hot. This is hot. This is hot.
Sentimental fool, engage in proper chain wrestling, trade blows, or, my personal favorite, rush your opponent before the bell even rings. You'll also get more control over the AI. AI
Doing that
sequences
spooky
is an
walk.
all-new feature to make superstars perform even more authentically during matches. Each sequence defines a specific set of moves that AI will perform in exactly that
I
order.
love that.
In Create a Moveset, you can fully customize these sequences and even create your own. And your rivalries? Well, they're getting spicier too, extending into
We about to go
play
crazy,
now
guys.
and exhibition modes. With this enabled, your matches will have lasting
What?
consequences. Relationships will influence what happens, and you'll see universe-style cutscenes occur based on your actions. Presentation.
So even in the exhibitions and shit that we do, like the tests and all that, they're gonna be getting the fucking cutscenes? Brother. 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 Yeah, this is a immediate buy.
Also
I'm
has
getting
had
this.
a massive boost. And why? Because you've got a new commentary team.
This stream is sponsored by WWE 2K. Let me stop. Let me stop.
You've got Michael Cole, Booker T, Corey Graves, and most importantly, the voice of reason and intellect, me, Wade Barrett. Entrances are now interactive. You can control your taunts, trigger your own pyro, play to the crowd your way. You'll feel the
What the
energy
hell?
of the arena. You'll even feel like you're in gorilla position.
You can
with
trigger
more
your own
camera
pyro?
control, more referees, and a new broadcast mode. Every single angle looks like it was pulled directly from a live WWE production. From the new brutal match types to more narrative control and revamped combat. This is, without
goes the
question, WWE 2K at its absolute best. Pre-order WWE 2K26 today and step in the ring on March 13th.
Joe Hendry tack. Okay. So the features in this shit. Oh my god, I can imagine how cool it is. We would like actually play the game because I don't play the bullshit. We just make wrestlers to watch it, but the features though, I kind of wish I had those back in the day when I was like active in the fucking wrestling games.
My name is CM Punk. You may have seen me grace the cover of WWE 2K26 this year. If you haven't figured it out yet, this year's showcase is all about my career and the people who have influenced me, and I'm going to give you the real talk
Wow.
on it. This isn't some corporate tribute. This is about what it really took to become the best in the world. It means you're going
Holy.
to see matches that mean a lot to me. Championship bouts, headline-generating rivalries, even matches that I feel maybe should have happened. Today I'm giving you a look at what really happened, and maybe,
Punk
just
versus
maybe,
Austin.
what would have happened if I never left. Because this year, you get to rewrite some of that history.
Oh, that's cool. What if?
You'll even get the opportunity to fix the timeline of one of pro wrestling's most infamous superstars. In 2K26, my showcase spans over 25 years of WWE history. You're not just playing my story.
Wow.
You're playing the story of this entire industry through my eyes. You'll get historical matches, the ones that actually happened, the ones that you remember. You'll get fantasy warfare matches. These are my dream matches against the biggest legends and new
Oh,
generations of
fucking
superstars.
Eddie.
And my
Oh.
personal favorite, you get what-if matches.
Oh.
This is where we look at what might have happened if I hadn't left WWE in 2014. Now, let's get to the start of this thing. So where do we start? We start right in the middle of the fire. WrestleMania 41. It's me, it's Seth Rollins, it's Roman Reigns, and look who's in my corner, Paul Heyman. This is the match everyone's been talking about.
Sick.
Three guys who define an era, all claiming to be the
Man,
one.
this shit's recent as hell. What the
if?
fuck?
And we put you right in the middle of it from the jump. No pressure. You're gonna see it all. Orton at Mania 27, that was about revenge. This was about him costing me my title. That was about me proving I was more than just a mouthpiece for the new Nexus. I was the new Nexus. Undertaker.
Oh my god, why would you
WrestleMania
jump at
29, the streak. I told the world I could do it. I took him to his absolute limit. I got closer than anyone had at that point. People still talk about that match. This time, maybe the
No,
outcome's
they
a little
don't.
different.
Shut up, CM Punk. They ain't talk about
Drew
that shit.
McIntyre. Bad blood. This one was personal. It still is. A lot of talk, a lot of animosity. You get to feel exactly what that was like. And then there's this one, a fantasy match. Me versus Eddie Guerrero in Chicago.
Oh my god.
Eddie was one of the guys that proved that somebody like me, someone who didn't fit the mold, could make it. He was a hero. He was a pioneer. To be able to have this match, even in a game, this one's special. This one isn't about storylines. It's about respect. And this, oh, this is just
I do
for
love
fun.
that.
Me and my wife, AJ Lee against The Miz and Maurice. Come on. It's the it couple versus the real power couple. The best in the world who ran the Divas division. Let's be honest, that's not a fair fight. We'd mop the floor with them.
Damn.
Now, I know some of you
Whoa.
want to skip all that story. You don't want to do the hard work. You just want the rewards. Fine. In 2K26, you can run through the gauntlet. Take on 20 opponents, one right after the other. If,
Whoa.
and that's a big if, you emerge as the sole survivor, you get full completion. You'll unlock every
Gauntlet
single
mode.
reward from the entire showcase. You get it all, but it's all on you to buck the system. Your call. This year's showcase mode isn't just about what happened. It's about what could have happened.
They're showing Punk a
It's
lot
about
of
what
love
should
with
have
it.
happened. And it's about what still might happen. This is my story, the real one. How are you going to play it? Pre-order WWE 2K26. Get it on March 13th.
Honestly, this goes to show how like much better the relationship between Punk and like Triple H is now, right? Because I don't know, but I don't know if this show would have been possible before. Let's fucking go. There's more. There's more. Universe and creations. All right, guys. This is what I'm looking forward to. Let's pray this is actual fire in this.
It's your role model, Bailey. And since no one else is up to the task, I am here to walk
Big
you
booty
through
Bailey.
everything new in universe mode and community creations for WWE 2K26. This year's modes are all about storytelling, creativity, and control. It's going to be so much fun. Hope you can handle it. Universe mode, you say? We're starting with that because this year it's got more options and more drama. More ways a creative person like you can build the WWE
I love
of your
it.
wildest imagination. First up, drafts. Finally, drafts are actual.
We could have them do drafts for real? Like in-game drafts? Brother.
Events now. And for all you little micromanagers that have to have it your way, you can customize the whole thing. Schedule your own drafts, set your own rules with no one in your way. You can now watch whole shows. That's so neat. And with as few breaks as possible. Sometimes you just want to sit back and relax like the true leader you are.
We can just watch without going through loading screens. If this should have said we can just watch without loading screens like an actual show from start to finish, bro. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up. If we can just watch straight through, no loading screen, I swear to God. Pre-ordered right now. Pre-order right now.
You can now watch whole shows. That's so neat. And with as few breaks as possible. Sometimes you just want to sit back and relax like the true leader you are and watch everyone else compete and do all the work. Watch the whole card play out and let them do all the exciting things. You can now easily set up and customize your universe. Pick your shows, PLEs, import your created shows, and more. It's all in one place. Easy peasy. All right, for all you obsessive types, there are more sliders and settings. Fine-tune your match logic, balance things, whatever. But here's the important part. Teams. Make an entrance with your
Okay.
crew and use the full team motion setting to make it look perfect. Oh, and more championship slots on shows, and you could choose specific attires for PLEs, promos, and
We can have PLE gear set up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking goodness. Promo attires, brother. Brother.
motion setting to make it look perfect. Oh, and more championship slots on shows, and you could choose specific attires for PLEs, promos, and WrestleMania, because you have to look good when you're a champion. With that said, let's talk about the real fun, promos, which you know I'm best at.
Okay, now I really want to see what they did to make promos a little saucier. Like, from a viewer perspective, I'm wondering how much this is going to impact the first, because the promos were cool. We had to kind of fill in the blanks before, but I'm wondering if there's like, you know, any meat on the bone here. I'm already sold. This is not a make or break for me, but let me just see there's a little bit more garnish on here. You know, I gotta see.
Superstars can make announcements about their future. You know, make a bad decision, turn into a fan favorite or a villain, all that fun stuff. Call-outs and interrupts are better too. Challengers can pick the match type or champions can pick the show. Ready to cash in? I wrote the book on that.
You can pick the match type? Wait. That almost flew by. We could have Quadruple A really call out the ambulance match for real? We can have that happen. You cash it? Wait a minute. This shit is... we're eating so well.
Call-outs and interrupts are better too. Challengers can pick the match type or champions can pick the show. Ready to cash in? I wrote the book on that. The team improved cash-ins during title matches. They really perfected my move this time. Thanks. Okay, let's move on to community creations. This is where all you creative types hang out. Think you can design gear better than a role model? Knock yourself out. Get ready for a big upgrade to the creation suite. Full body morphing, better face morphing, and two-tone hair blending so you can all
full body morphs, let's go.
My style or create your own. For arenas, you can customize LED barricades, all that technical stuff. And for create an entrance, you can finally set up advanced timeline editing for stables. And get ready, they even doubled the creative superstar slots to 200.
That's all you had to say. Big Booty Bailey. That's all you had to say.
And custom image slots to 2,000. That is amazing. Listen up. I keep hearing people act like we only work on Create a Superstar. And honestly, that's adorable. Create an entrance? Yeah, we added advanced options for solo and stable motions. And you can finally build entrances and victories for 4- and 5-person stables. Create a championship? Brand new parts. In fact, with all those new parts, one of you should go ahead and create a special Bailey-only championship. You know, something worthy of the role model. Don't mess it up. I am genuinely excited to see what you all do when WWE 2K26 comes out on March 13th. It's your world, your
This
show,
shit is about to be
your
incredible,
story.
bro.
Just remember, you're all just living in mine. I'm Bailey,
That ain't next
and
week.
I'll always be your favorite superstar. Have a great time.
Bro, they put this video together for me specifically. Farewell, yo, we gone. We about to cut. You know, we about to fucking cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I'm here today not as your oracle, nor your wise man, nor even your advocate. I'm here today as a friend. And as a friend, I must caution you. You think the comeback in MyRise will be easy? Wrong answer. After a 2-year absence from the WWE, the Archetype makes their long-awaited comeback. But fate is
The
cruel,
Archetype?
and destiny is not without irony. Because your comeback
Jordan Grace?
ends in disaster
Holy.
at the hands of one of my unstoppable champions, Ron Breaker or Jordan Grace. The choice is in
Are you okay? It's yo. Nah, we need Adele. This is the end. She ain't even tuck her chin fast enough. That bitch hurt.
Ron Breaker or Jordan Grace. The choice is in your hands. From there, the real comeback story begins. Do you fight your way to the top with hard work and integrity? Or do you turn your back on the WWE Universe, embracing power and deception and shortcuts to reclaim your throne? In MyRise, victory is not the end of your story. Oh, no, no, no. Because if somehow you manage to defeat my client and capture their championship, then you have a decision to make. A decision that may very well change the course of your career and WWE history.
Look at that walkie hit, though. Whoa. Who was asking for blonde punk earlier? Also, big bro. Big bro right there. That's my boy. Big Duppy. Yo. Damn, they really reversed the clock on bro.
So, how will you seize your moment and create your
I'm
story?
putting Dusty and
WWE
Stardust.
2K26.
You can't
The
stop
show
me.
never stops.
They're not pulling any stops with this one. This feels like a good ass like product. Ikey. I hate how fucking shilly I sound. I hate how fucking shilly I sound talking about it, but this, I'm very excited for this. Very last one, the island.
It's the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes here to introduce you to the evolution of the island in WWE 2K26.
They done took Roman head off? What the hell?
A lot has changed this year. The island is now bigger and more social than ever before. 3 factions are bidding for control of the island. The Order of Tradition, Order of Anarchy, and the Order of Shadows. Each one
I wonder which faction I'm gonna be in.
with its own culture, its own goals, and its own motivations. Represent your order, unlock rewards, and progress the story. This year on the island, you'll encounter new features like playing towers, claw, scrape, and survive each stage, unlocking order rep and ascending to the top of the leaderboard. And it's not just the island that's changed. You now have more customization and more opportunity for progression than ever before. There are even new ways to play, solo or with your friends. The island really is in your hands. Destroy
Co-op
your
island?
opponents, win your battles, climb the leaderboards, and one day, you may be lucky enough to earn a championship. The all-new island allows you to battle unlike anything before. Your story and your journey await here on The Island. WWE 2K26. The show never stops.
That's a lot of fucking covers for the game. I just noticed. Goddamn. So I think at the end of all that, right? Sitting there, we're seeing all the features. It's looking cool. It's looking nice. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. I think they put a lot of polish into the presentation that wasn't there in the previous one. And I only have gripes about the previous one from like a spectator standpoint, right? Because I didn't really enjoy playing it too much. But like seeing it as like a wrestling sim is really, really dope. So seeing them push it even further and kind of do their shit, I'm hoping it's not as like buggy as 2K25. The bugs that we ran into with kind of immersion breaking and all that. And I'm hoping the universe mode has the proper fixins to make it a really fun experience for us as like viewers and stuff here on Twitch. But hey, I'm excited. They won me over. I'm gonna pre-order, even though it's probably not the best financial decision for me. But, we'll talk more about this game as it comes out. There might be more trailers and shit that come out. I'm not gonna cover it again, trailers, because you know. But yeah, I might. Oh yeah, this shit is definitely gonna have my money, I fear. If you guys are getting the game, let me know. If you're waiting for an AEW game, you'll probably let us know in the comments, even if nobody asks. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. Don't be weird. Thank you so much to those of you that have made it over to the Patreon. I appreciate you.